here because it's so Hi there, I'm Casey Pacheco. Thank you so much for joining. Today we're going to be talking about marketing, branding, and self esteem. And it's a really important topic, and I'm out here and it's so gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous day. But I'm going to pause a little bit. I mean, you're going to see a different background because I'm going to really find some good internet to talk about this topic. Okay? So stick with me, okay?
Okay, hopefully this is working now. Sorry about the switch. So, we were talking about the connection between showing up and self esteem, right? So, when these cameras come on, right, it's like sometimes, like, a lot of people, they don't even like looking at themselves in the mirror. So if that's a problem and you don't even like how you look, right, you don't like how you sound, you don't like you, right, you underline, you don't like you, when you have a business, you will push what you do, you will push the services, you will push the thing, you will push the people, you will push everything, and kind of leave you in the background. But people say you don't do business with things, you do business with people. So, like at our company, we really help deep dive with the business owners as far as, well, why don't you want to be seen? Sometimes they might not even think or esteem or value themselves. So if you have a hard time valuing or esteeming yourself, if you're really suffering with self-esteem, then you can't really be mad when people are not giving you the value that you deserve, when people are not paying you for your services, because on the baseline, right, you don't value yourself. You do not have this worth or this esteem. So that comes out in the energy, right? And you're not seeing it in as far as returns on your business. The next thing I wanted to talk about was imposter syndrome. And a lot of people talk about imposter syndrome, and you're going to feel like this and you have to stick through it. And I'm just here to share my advice. And I don't know why this internet is messing up, but I'm going to keep going. Imposter syndrome, I started feeling that. And the moment I stopped feeling it is when I had a team behind me. And I think a lot of times, you're trying to do everything by yourself. And then it's like, well, when someone asks you, can you do this? Your confidence is just, oh, well, yeah, I have to do this. But then you're thinking about other things you have to do. Like, if you have a job, you have that commitment. And then if you have a family, you have that commitment. So when you work as a team, it's not all on you. So when you say we could deliver, it doesn't feel like I have to deliver. And that, for me, that helped with imposter syndrome. It might be a different take, but getting yourself a team. And if you cannot afford to have a full on team, you could do a discovery call with me. You could book my team. Or I'm not, maybe we don't align right now, but you could go on Upwork, you could go on Fiverr, you can get a team, even if it's intermittent, to work with you so that it's not all on you. Okay, next point. Faith. Oh gosh, let me tell you about faith. I didn't learn faith until I started a business. We are in the system where you do your work and you expect a paycheck, right? Well, that's not how business works. Business, you can be working for days, weeks, months, years, right? And never get any monetary value for the work that you do. So what I would say is, as a business owner, right, you need a lot of faith. And if your faith is weak or shoddy, it shows up in the way you show up, right? So when you show up and you say, I don't know, I try in this, I'm not sure, right, all of that is a reflection of a lack of faith because you can't see exactly how it's going to work out. So you don't speak into it, right? So with our team, we spend time, we assign coaches to help our owners work on their faith, help them to see that the faith, the same faith they talk about and they believe in church, is the same faith that they need to start and execute on their business. Okay, let's go. We're keeping this going. Next one, a holistic support to help you to show up, right? So sometimes people have anxiety. Sometimes they are introverts. Sometimes, they show up to an event and they're holding their breath. They don't know how to breathe. They don't know how to rest. They don't know how to relax. They don't know how to create systems that actually allow them to breathe. So they actually, in building a business, they literally built themselves a job, right? They have no time for family, no time for rest. It's go, go, go. And, maybe they make money so they could afford big lavish vacations, but when they're not on vacation, they just don't have the time of day. So our team, what we do is that we help our clients to take care of themselves, whether it is a side hustle you're building or a business. It shouldn't mimic a work where somebody else is imposing standards and now you imposing these hard standards. Probably you wouldn't even take it if it was a job, but because you're building it, you're doing it. We really pull you into a space where we show you about different systems and tools that actually allow you to breathe and take it easy. And not that you're not going to have moments that you work hard, but that's not going to be the theme of the business that you're building. Okay, so the next one is pushing hard, but in the right way. So our marketing team, we sit down and we work with you, and we want to see, okay, how could you work hard by using your energy? So one of our coaches actually sits down, right, and do an analysis and see what, if you're a woman, what your cycle is like, right? And how you could work with your cycle for productivity. Sometimes you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I need to push because I have this deadline, forgetting that you are the boss. So sometimes you might need to rearrange things because in certain times of the month, you may have more energy than other times. And also, sometimes you may not be aware of how energy works. So you might be pushing against a particular thing to get an expected result when you really need to redirect or pivot instead of working harder over here, pushing against this thing that already is not working. You might need a perspective shift. You might need to be on a different platform. You might need to be targeting a different audience, right? To get your expected results. So we talk about a lot of energy. The last thing I want to talk about is, I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes, okay? Aligning with the right support team, right? Creating synergistic community support. So, what is this talking about, right? Sometimes what we are working with is not working for us, right? Sometimes we are alone by ourselves and we need to align with people where um, what I do will benefit them and what they do will benefit me. That's what synergy is. So it's like a win. And I look for win, 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 where there is no way you could lose, right? I think those are the best collaborations. And so with my clients, I try to collaborate and connect them where it's a win, win, win situation. Okay. So marketing and branding is not just about a logo, a flyer, a design, right? But it's about you at the core. It's about you, who you are, how you feel about yourself, and how you are ready and prepared to show up. Okay, that's my 10 minutes. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to do a discovery call, you could book it on preserversoflife.com, and I will see you later. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate your presence. I always say the currency now is attention. So if you found value to what I said, please share, Please like, please subscribe, please connect. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on our next episode. Okay? Bye bye.